Today's going to be first impressions of the new Commencal Meta HT AM race. Yeah, this will be my third ride on this bike. So I'm just going to do an impressions video. Stay tuned. Dirty Force! All right, guys and girls, I'm here at DQ Falls. So behind me is the Super Rudy section. I'm not gonna ride that yet. I'm going to ride the trail up to the reservoir, and I'm gonna see how this bike climbs, because I haven't really tested that yet. Well, I haven't tested it yet. This is only my third ride. So let's go check it out together. So coming up to this is a bit of a techie climb. So we'll see what we got here. Yeah, no problem. These 29er wheels are making a massive difference. Okay, so what I noticed about this bike compared to my Roscoe 6 that I used to ride, this bike is slack, right? A 64.5 degree head to angle. So, but the seat tube angle is steep. So I'm seeing now where that comes into play. With slack head tube angle, this bike really goes downhill fast and stable. I've noticed though that this bike is probably 10 times more snappy than my Roscoe. And when I was riding the Roscoe, even on the 2.6s, I would have like this feeling of like just monster truckish. Like I had to use a ton of energy to make that bike come alive. This one, as soon as you get on it, it says, hey, where's the gnar? So, definitely a big difference there. Big time. I was out riding it yesterday with my son, and stuff that I would do like little poppy jibs, bunny hopping routes, rock gardens, etc., etc. It just flies through the stuff, and I'm noticing a massive weight difference too. So this bike is now tubeless. Yes, I finally switched to tubeless. And this bike weighs 32 pounds even. My Roscoe weighed 33.4 pounds. That's with all the upgrades I did on it. So almost a pound and a half savings for this bike. Now this build, called the race build, has SLX components. All the drivetrain is SLX. The brakes are also SLX. Okay, so we're gonna drop into this trail here behind, right at the back of the reservoir at DQ here. So I'm gonna take in my son's line to drop in, and then I'll just commentate along the way. It's a little slick in here today. Wrong gear. Well, it annihilates the downhill. Roots, rocks, just, I can't get over how good that fork feels. My Trek Roscoe 6 that I had, that I just sold and bought this Commencal, I put a Judy on that, and it was 120 mil, and now I've got this Fox Performance Series 150 mil 36. So just unbelievable difference. It just feels so smooth, like just smooth. And I feel like 150 is the perfect amount of travel for this bike. In this little section here of Rudy goodness, I love, 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 love riding routes. So let's check it out. All right, headed back to the car. Definitely have that beginning of the season leg burn going on right now. That's super good test today. It's my first time on Maxxis rubber too. And let me tell you, without a doubt in my mind, that these are the best tires I've ever had. No, they're definitely not fast rolling. Uphill anyway. But, man, grips for days on this stuff. Well, ride's over. So let me tell you, what a bike. It's amazing. It's a night and day difference from my Roscoe 6, like night and day. Of course, I don't think I would have expected anything less than that, just because of the build quality and the components that are on it. So, pretty sweet. To sum it all up, I'm pretty happy with this bike, and it's only going to get better once I really and truly dial in that fork. And man, it's just such a sweet bike. Oh, and I must say, I am running 22 PSI in the back and 16 PSI in the front, tubeless. So that's what I ran today. Maybe a little bit too low for the conditions, but that's what I ran today, and it was pretty sweet. Grip for days on these tires, man. Maxxis Dissector. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. And it is going to be 20 degrees today, and now I got to go to work somehow. So take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, cleared it. Whew. Yes.